Hey there, Instabatcher. So today's episode is a little bit different. I'm tackling my first ever order at Dillard's. That's right, a department store order in the mall. Cool. I just picked up a Dillard's order for, it's a perfume, Coco Mademoiselle. I don't know what it is. I think it's popular. I think it is. I'll show it to you later. But one item, I am gonna go like 40 miles for 30 bucks. Something like that. It was ridiculous. But the reason I picked it up was because I do want to head over towards Ventura County. That's where the fires are happening, I believe. I think it's Ventura. So let me find out, but I know it's heading that way. And let's see if I can get some footage of the fire and if my services are needed with shopping. So stay tuned. Let's see what comes out of this one item. Santa Clarita is really nice. So for sure, the reason I didn't even hesitate in that area is because it's pretty slow here in Palmdale. So I know they have a very busy Walmart and very busy Costco. So worst case scenario, I'll pick up a batch there and then start working towards my way back home. No pero. That's what I do. I shop all over California. This adventure quickly turned, well, into a real adventure. First things first, finding Dillard's in the mall was an adventure on its own. Instacart orders in the mall are super rare, you guys. Usually, I'm hitting up grocery stores, maybe like a Home Depot or Dick's Sporting Goods. But the mall...
The Antelope Valley Mall is located in Palmdale, California, and it serves as a central shopping hub for nearby cities like Lancaster and Palmdale. Inside this mall, we have Dillard's, a well-known department store offering a variety of high-quality fashion, beauty products, and home goods. Dillard's has been a part of this mall for years, making it a nostalgic spot for locals. It's not the typical grocery store we see on Instacart, but it's a popular destination for people looking for something unique or a little higher end. If you're ever around the Antelope Valley Mall, Dillard's is definitely worth a visit.
So that was a fun trip. You know, I got the order, Coco Chanel, and then she added some fancy soap. $40 for soap. So now we're heading to Santa Clarita. Okay, so usually I don't shop at malls, If anything, the closest thing to that would be like Dick's Sporting Goods. I've done that. Lowe's and Home Depots. Other than that, it's rare that I enter the mall shopping for Instacart. She did give me like samples of perfume para que apeste bonito. I already do. I do. I feel so dumb. I'm lost. There's like 3 different exits to the Dillard's mall. One is to the mall, and the other, like 2 or 3, are exits to the parking lot, and I chose the wrong one. I have no clue where I'm at.
Switch it up.
All right, let's talk about parking safety when shopping at different stores, locations, or even in different cities. Here's a question for you. How do you remember where you parked? Do you have a go-to method? Personally, I like to park near the grocery entrance whenever possible. In most supermarkets, you'll see big letters like groceries or pharmacy above certain doors. It's a great visual reminder of where you entered, and it helps me keep track of my spot. One tip: get familiar with your parking lot. Look out for any numbers or letters that could help you remember your location. And if there's a marker, take a quick photo or write it down. Not only does this save you time, especially when we're in a rush, but it's also a safety measure. Wandering around a parking lot, especially if you're carrying orders, can make you feel lost and might even be risky in certain areas. So keep it simple, stay aware, and make parking part of your routine.
I found my car. I was about to cry. Now that I got everything packed up, let's go to Santa Clarita. Let's see where this Instabatch adventure takes us.
Rewind, come again.
Batch summary for Saturday, November 9th at 11:41 a.m. Total amount, $30.70 for one shop and deliver order. Batch earnings were $23.70 with a tip of $7, totaling $0.30. The order was picked up in Palmdale at Dillard's and delivered 48 miles away between Santa Clarita and Castaic, California. Total active hours worked, 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 57 seconds. The order took longer due to issues requiring customer support to assist with a signature verification, which will be explained in detail later.
So 46 miles later, I'm at the customer's house, but here's another twist, you guys. The order requires a signature. Problem was, neither of us had a place to sign on the app. So time to call customer support. Dude, this time I got to speak with Instacart support, but it was a little bit different because I don't think they were the actual support, if that makes sense. They were like technicians. They sent me to a different phone number, which is not normal. Usually it's a chat, which is usually how they help me out. So I knew something was up. I'm like, okay. I explained to them that I arrived to the situation here with my customer and that it required a signature, but the customer's app did not show the customer where to sign for it. So we tried digging through. We were like, oh, maybe this, maybe that. Nope, nothing. So I'm like, okay, let me try through my end. Let me call customer support. Let's see if they could help us out here. We just gotta mark it as complete. You know what I mean? So I call them. It took forever, you guys. Like, I ended up getting that little notification saying that, hey, is there a problem with your batch? Call support. I am with support. So I didn't know what to do. This is the first time. First Dillard order. First time with a perfume. But I thought so because when I do Best Buy orders, yeah, you have to like sign. But usually I forget. It's rare that these kind of orders happen. Usually it's groceries. So my mistake, and be careful you guys, because you could do this with alcohol and it could be bad. But my mistake was I handed over the bag and then we realized, oh shoot, you gotta sign for it. Okay, what did this do? It gave the opportunity for the customer to say, oops, let me go check my upstairs for my ID. And so they went upstairs with the bag, and when they came back, I should have taken video of this too. The Chanel bag, inside of it was missing the perfume. It had the soap, but instead of the box, it had like a Peloton or a treadmill tracker device remote inside of it, which weighs about the same size, you know, and weight. So I was like, ooh, this could have either been on purpose, or what I think is I'm checking for my ID, you know, and then I have it in my bag, so when I check, okay, is this the right item? Okay, shoot, let me put it down. Puts it down. Let me check for my ID. Oh no, it grabs the remote. Feeling is the same weight and placed it in the bag, not knowing. Oh yeah. Although the box is like that big and this is like benefit of the doubt, I say. Anyways, that was about 30 minutes with customer support though. So this batch was a long time. It's 1:45 and I don't remember what time I took that batch, but it's been a while. I traveled 46 miles. It took 45 minutes to get here, plus another, 30 minutes. So I'm assuming I picked up this batch like at noon. So now I'm at Ralph's and I'm gonna keep going towards that fire. Let's see if I get there. But this was a very interesting one. I just wanted to share it with you. So that one Dillard's order that we got for the perfume, I think that was $30 for like 40 something or 30 something miles. Brought me to this beautiful area. I'm assuming it's near Santa Clarita. I think it was a little bit up north of Santa Clarita, but this is what I'm talking about. I love traveling for Instacart because it brings you to like incredible places, and this is more like the mountain lake area. Orange County has like some rich people, so does LA. They're all over the place, so I like to deliver for them. anytime, just make sure you tip me, and you make sure you put a like, please.
Nestled in the hills of Castaic, California, North Lake offers a relaxing escape with plenty of recreational options for everyone. This lake is part of the larger Castaic Lake State Recreation Area, a popular spot for both locals and visitors to enjoy everything from peaceful walks to more active outdoor sports. One of North Lake's highlights is its calm waters, which are perfect for activities like canoeing, paddleboarding, or kayaking, as only non-motorized boats are allowed here. Do you enjoy kayaking or paddleboarding? Or do you prefer to explore on foot? Hiking and biking trails around the lake provide gorgeous views of the surrounding hills and are especially beautiful at sunrise or sunset. It's a great place to unwind, with picnic spots scattered along the lake where you can relax with friends or family. Fishing is also a favorite pastime at North Lake, where you can try your luck catching bass, catfish, and trout. A quick safety tip for the anglers out there: remember to check local fishing regulations and always bring a life jacket if you're near or on the water. And if you're planning to be out for a while, bring plenty of water, sunscreen, and a hat to stay protected from the sun. The California heat can sneak up on you, especially around water where it might feel cooler. Just up the hill, you'll find the impressive Castaic Dam, one of California's tallest earth-filled dams. It's part of the State Water Project, helping manage water resources across Southern California. The park itself stretches over 29 miles of shoreline, so there's plenty to see and do. Have you been to the Castaic Dam before, or is this your first time visiting? The views from up there are well worth a look if you enjoy scenic panoramas. For families, North Lake offers playgrounds and large picnic areas, including spaces you can reserve for big gatherings. If you're bringing kids, it's helpful to keep them within sight, especially near the water or the wooded areas, as the terrain can be a bit uneven. Finally, as you're enjoying the peaceful scenery, make sure you remember where you parked. It sounds simple, but a large park like this with multiple access points can make finding your car a challenge after a long day. Do you have a trick for remembering your parking spot? Maybe a quick photo or jotting down a landmark nearby? So whether you're here to fish, kayak, hike, or just take in the views, North Lake in Castaic is an excellent spot to recharge. Remember to respect the natural surroundings, stay hydrated, and take it easy. Nature is here to help you unwind, so enjoy every moment.
I try to make it a point to take like 30 minutes, sometimes an hour out of my day to visit a nice park. Put in my steps. Even though I'm shopping a lot, it's not the same. You have to take care of yourself, you guys, because without our health, without our body, without our strong mind, it's a tough gig. And so we're gonna need you at 100%, okay? So please do me a favor and take a minute to take care of you. So what did we learn today? For me, it was the first time going to Dillard's. At time of arrival for the customer, I did not know that you had to sign. Okay, I mean for the items when it arrives, and that makes sense because for a Coco Chanel, that's like $150 perfume. So they had a sign. So leave a comment if you are an Instacart customer and you actually signed for that, because we could not find the place where you put a signature, the customer signature. Not on the customer side, nor mine. So I had to call customer support. That was a long process. Anytime that you call them, unless it's for a credit card decline, it takes a minute, especially if you're texting. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to Instabatch. Thanks for joining me today. This Dillard's order definitely kept me on my toes. Like and subscribe and enjoy this minute of nature to help us unwind. Have a good one and see you on the next batch.